Hey guys, GB Trades here. So basically I'm just making this video. Basically I broke my rules right after I ended the video about 10 o'clock, I would say. And I took that $500 loss. Somehow I felt like I wanted to, make that $500 back basically, because I just wanted to get my fifth winning day basically. Obviously I lost. I overtraded. I broke my rules of trading only once a day basically, and I also traded after 11 o'clock, so I basically broke a lot of rules today, I would say, which somehow messed up my P&L for the day. It should have been only 500, but I made it larger and got it up to 1,000, which is the daily loss limit for alpha futures anyways. But it should have happened, but I'll tell you why I got into it basically. So let's see, I'm trying to find where I took that trade, but let's see, because there was a gap somewhere here. Forgot which one, but I think it was this one. I know it was a 5-minute gap that stopped me out. Oh, this one here. So I mean, it's basically my fault. I didn't wait for the gap to be tapped into. I could have shorted right here, to be honest with you. And after getting stopped out, I just somehow felt like I need to go back in again and go for another trade, obviously. So instead of exiting and just closing my computer, I just decided to stay on the charts for a little while. So this could have been my play basically if I waited for that 5-minute tap, because this was such a strong displacement candle. To be honest, I could have just taken it from here, somewhere here, stop loss right here, and like a 1-to-1 somehow. But like I said, I entered way too early and my stop was pretty tight. I think I entered off this 1 minute gap, which obviously didn't hold. It got inverse right away, and I was taking a shit during that time, so I was not able to watch it. Anyways, this was not the reason as to why. I mean, I'll show the trade that I took, which kind of messed me up earlier. That's why I took I think I took 3 exit trades, 2 break even and 1 loss, which eventually added up to $1,000 for the day. So basically, I think I went back at around 10:30 or something. I stayed in the charts till this time, and it's still dumping. And it was holding this 5-minute gap, I believe. I don't know. I think it's a 15-minute gap, 5 minutes. I'm not sure. But we were holding something here pretty well. I think it's this one. 15-minute gap actually. So what I did, I entered somewhere here. Stop loss right here, something, for a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2. I think it was a 1-to-2. I was trying to make that $500 back. So it was a pretty tight stop loss. And I was targeting this hourly gap, and I got, actually it was 1-to-2 right here, and I got edged by like 3 points. So that kind of pissed me off. I went break even. Obviously the break even got hit. And I think I went for another entry right about here, same target. Or no, actually I didn't. I think I was targeting the 4-hour gap this time for a 1-to-2. Same thing, got break even again. I think I went break even when it touched this area here. Break even. Then after that, it was around 11 o'clock ish. I decided to change my bias, my targets. I decided to target the drawn liquidity, which was London highs, Asia highs, and all-time highs, which was above right above here, I would say. So obviously it didn't work out. I think I was going for a 1 to 2 as well. Like right there. Obviously when I woke up at around 1 p.m. I saw that my account obviously lost and the daily loss limit got hit, so at that point I started just thinking to myself, why did I do it? I could have just locked myself out. There's a lockout feature right here, but I try not to use it because I'm trying to build discipline, and like I'm basically not trying to rely on it. I'm just trying to rely on myself because I'm a grown-ass man. I should have even have clicked on the button in the first place, but I did, and I paid for it. Obviously when I was actually doing a 30 trade challenge, and it just basically consists of me following my rules. Here's my rules. I'll show you. Basically they're pretty basic rules. Rule number 1 was to take 1 trade a day, obviously, which I didn't do today. Number 2 was 9:30, 11 o'clock. That would be my session. That's the time for me to trade, basically. Obviously I didn't follow that as well, so I broke 2 rules today. What else? I think only risk half of the drawdown, which was 500. Obviously on that range. Obviously I didn't do that as well. I basically lost $1,000 today on those 2 accounts. I didn't take it on my topstep account because I was like, why would I risk it? But I think that's the main ones, I believe. Trying to think. I think there's more, or this could be the only one. There could be one more. Like the continuation model, obviously. Discretionary at times. And yeah. I guess those are my 4 rules, basically, which I obviously didn't follow because I kind of went like on that losing trade. I don't know, this was more of a reversal trade because I was looking, we formed another V-shaped recovery right here because I thought it would just bounce back up, but obviously it hit my 4-hour gap. It tapped into it. So I mean, at the same time, I already broke my rules on this second trade. So I mean, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose on that second trade. I mean, obviously I was break even, but I already broke my rules. So I was like, what the hell am I doing now? Basically, if I broke the rules, I would reset the account, just blow the account, basically. But I mean, I'm on my 4th winning day. I just need 1 more day. So at this point, I don't know, I'll probably just try and get that winning, just try and get a payout before I do something stupid again. But so yeah, I mean, at this point, I try to get a payout and then restart the challenge again. I guess for the topstep account, I can reset the challenge again tomorrow. This would be my rules, basically. So hopefully I stick to it. I know if I don't stick to the rules, I'm not gonna be disciplined and be profitable, I would guess, in the long run, because I need to stick with the rules, basically. That's pretty much it. Just yapping about the mistake I made today, so just hoping I don't do it again in the future. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching.